Today we're taking a look at one of Japan's most powerful tank destroyers in War Thunder, the Type 5 Horai Production. We'll go over its armor, firepower, mobility, and whether it's worth playing at its battle rating. So, let's jump right into it. Let's start with the armor, because that's where the Horai Production really shines. Beginning with the upper front plate, it measures 120 millimeters thick and is sloped at roughly 60 degrees. Thanks to that angle, the effective protection increases to well over 300 millimeters against most kinetic rounds, making it extremely difficult to penetrate from the front. Moving on to the side armor, the hull is protected by 75 millimeters of steel. While it's strong enough to resist lighter guns and some poorly aimed shots, it's nowhere near as durable as the front. If you expose your sides, experienced players will have no trouble taking you out. Finally, let's talk about the gun cheeks. These are among the strongest parts of the vehicle, with armor reaching 200 to 225 millimeters in thickness. Combined with their shape, they provide excellent protection when you're fighting hull down or peeking over ridge lines. Overall, the Horai's frontal armor is incredibly reliable. As long as you keep your front towards the enemy and avoid exposing your sides, you'll be able to bounce a surprising number of incoming rounds. Now, let's talk about the gun. The Horai is equipped with a long 105 millimeter cannon that delivers excellent penetration and outstanding accuracy. Whether you're engaging heavy tanks or medium tanks, this gun has more than enough firepower to deal with almost any opponent you'll face. Its high shell velocity also makes long-range shots much easier, allowing you to dominate open maps. For such a heavily armored vehicle, the Horai is surprisingly mobile. It can reach speeds of around 40 kilometers per hour, letting you move into strong positions before many other heavy tank destroyers. While it's not the fastest vehicle on the battlefield, it definitely isn't slow either. One of the Horai's biggest advantages is its minus 10 degrees of gun depression. This allows you to use hills and ridge lines to your advantage, exposing only the strongest parts of your armor while keeping most of the vehicle hidden. If you enjoy hull-down gameplay, the Horai performs exceptionally well. The Horai also features a unique design. When lowering the gun, part of the roof above the breech lifts upward to provide extra room for the cannon. It might look unusual, but in battle, it rarely becomes a serious disadvantage. The best way to play the Horai is as a long-range sniper. Find a good position, angle your armor whenever possible, and use your accurate cannon to eliminate enemies before they can get close. Avoid showing your sides, because that's where the vehicle is most vulnerable. So, is the Type 5 Horai Production worth playing? I'd say absolutely. It combines excellent firepower, strong frontal armor, good mobility, and fantastic gun depression into one incredibly capable tank destroyer. At its battle rating of 7.3, the Horai Production will dominate the lobby. If you like patient gameplay and accurate long-range shooting, the Horai Production is definitely a solution. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments which vehicle you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, and here is some more gameplay of the Horai Production.